Hello guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Agne Afrianita Putri with NPM 234110001 from the management class of the Faculty of Economics and Business. Here I will explain the material regarding how taxpayers report their annual tax return. The annual tax return, or annual SPT, is a formal report that every taxpayer, whether an individual or a business entity, must submit to the Directorate General of Taxes. The main purpose of the annual tax return is to report total income, taxes that have been paid, and to calculate whether there is any tax underpayment or overpayment for the year. This reporting process is a form of responsibility for citizens in fulfilling their tax obligations according to national tax regulations. The first step in reporting the annual tax return is preparing the required documents. For individual taxpayers, the documents include the Form 1721A1 or A2 from their employer, their Taxpayer Identification Number, NPWP, their e-fin to access DJP online, and any tax withholding slips if they have additional income. For business taxpayers, the documents include financial statements, withholding tax slips, and other documents related to business activities. The second step is accessing the official website of the Directorate General of Taxes at https://djponline.piac.go.id. The taxpayer logs in using their NPWP, password, and security code. After logging in, they select the Rapport or Report menu and then choose the type of tax form, which could be Form 1770, 1770S, or 1770 sulfur monosulfide, depending on their income. Form 1770SS is for individuals earning less than 60 million rupiah per year with only one source of income. Form 1770S is for individuals earning more than 60 million or having multiple income sources. Form 1770 is for individuals who own a business or work independently. The third step is filling out the tax form accurately. In this stage, the taxpayer enters details such as total income, taxes that have been withheld, the number of dependents, and any other income they may have. The DJP online system makes this process easier by providing interactive guides and instructions for each field, allowing taxpayers to complete the form without visiting the tax office. The fourth step is reviewing and verifying the information. Once all the data has been filled in, the taxpayer must check for accuracy. When everything is correct, the taxpayer can submit the form electronically via e-filing. After submission, the system will generate an electronic filing receipt, which serves as official proof that the annual tax return has been successfully submitted. The final step is saving the filing receipt properly. This receipt is important if the taxpayer has ever asked for clarification or verification by the tax office. It also shows that the taxpayer has fulfilled their obligations responsibly. Taxpayers should submit their annual tax return before the deadline, which is March 31st for individual taxpayers and April 30th for business taxpayers. Late submission may result in administrative penalties or fines according to tax regulations. Therefore, taxpayers are encouraged to report their SPT on time and avoid unnecessary sanctions. Reporting the annual tax return is not only an obligation but also a contribution to national development. By reporting taxes correctly and on time, taxpayers play an important role in supporting the government's efforts to manage financial resources for public welfare. That's all my explanation. Thank you.